Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in for today's video. In today's video I'll be showing you how I did this really beautiful luscious flowy hair with my braiding hair. So if you would like to see how I achieved this hair, then keep on watching. Firstly, I attached my wig cap to my mannequin head, and I'll be doing double knots round my wig cap, and then after that I'll crochet the braiding hair onto the middle part first. The middle part is the most important part while doing headband wig, either you fixing it like sewing it down or doing it this way, the way I'm doing it, like this crochet style. The middle part is the most important part. So I'll start by doing the double knots round. I won't be doing double knots throughout the wig, just round the wig, and then I will continue to fill in the rest of the wig cap with just single knots. So I'm just showing you how I did my double knots here. When I was done with the back side, this is how the double knot is looking. So I'll just continue. And this is how the hair is looking when I was done with the double knots. I've already started crocheting the hair onto the middle part, and I'll show you that in a bit. So this is how the middle part is looking. Actually, the center of the middle part is spaced. The back is I didn't really space the back that much, and of course this front part too, I won't space it that much, but the middle part is spaced. You don't want to pack too much hair, if not it will look bulky and it won't look really nice. So I did space the middle part. The center part I did space it, as you can see, but the back part is packed. The front part will be, I will crochet it like in rows, in lines, so that it will be full, nice and thick, so that the wig cap won't be showing. As I've said earlier, the middle part is the most important part while making crochet, or even any hair. The middle of your head is very important. You have to do it systematically so that your scalp won't be showing or the wig cap won't be showing. So that is what I'm doing here. And this is it after crocheting the middle parts of the wig. That is how the hair is looking. As you can see, it's already falling to the sides, so the sides are not really important. The side of the head is not really important like that as such, because the middle part is covering the side already. So this is it. I didn't really space it that much. I spaced it like half an inch, yeah, or even less. And I'll go ahead to just crochet the sides. Nothing crazy, nothing too serious. I won't really crochet the sides in lines. I'll give it space so the hair won't be too bulky. You know, we are working with braiding hair. This is not human hair, so you have to be careful while doing this kind of wig. When I was done with the side, this is how the hair is looking, really neat, nice. While crocheting your hair, you want to work very neatly. You don't want the hair to be rough or tangled up, and of course you want to brush your synthetic hair. If you've worked with synthetic hair before, you know what I'm talking about. And this is the hair before my treatment, and this is the hair after my treatment. If you don't remember how it looked before, I will show you that in a bit. So this is the hair before my treatment, and this is the after. Very nice, soft, flowy, shiny. Yeah. So sewing down the actual headband is also an important part of making a headband wig. You see the seam I'm showing you right now, that is where we'll be sewing the headband down to the mannequin head. So you will sew along the seam onto your wig like that, so that you have nice straight headband on your headband wig. And then when I was done sewing it down, I went ahead to properly place the headband back onto the wig. Welcome back, beauties. So I'll be trying out the wig for you, and this is my beautiful baby, nice, shiny and flowy. And this is the inside of the wig. No bumps, no lumps. Very, very neatly done. So guys, I want to bring your attention to something. You know, I've been thinking of something lately that's things that used to be in existence, like things that they used to do before are now coming back to trend. If you see this afro wig that we wear now, all those things like wash and goes used to be in vogue before, like way before. And even this headband wig used to be in vogue in the 90s. You know, people were rocking it then, and then lace wig came, frontal came, and people stopped wearing headband wig. And now headband wig is making its way back. It's now trending. People are wearing headband wigs, like even celebrities are wearing it, and you won't even know that is what they are wearing, because they will lay their edges and wear it, click everything down. You won't even know that what they are wearing is actually headband wig. And this headband wig is really good, especially for me, for people that don't have edges. You don't have to struggle with laying your edges or using glue or using spray gel. You don't have to bother about that, and you can actually style this headband wig anyhow. This headband wig has a lot of advantages. It's easy to wear, very easy to style. You just throw it on and go. You don't have to lay it down, and it won't break your edges. It won't do anything to your hair. Like, this headband wig is really nice, and you can actually have a lot of headband wigs. You can have the straight one, you can have the curly ones. You can actually have it in any style you want. Just flex and flow. So I've had these headbands at home before, so I'm just trying my wig out with my headbands. And of course, I went ahead to hold it back in a low ponytail, and it looked really beautiful, as you can see. Like, I can't have enough of this crochet wig. I'll be doing a lot of crochet wigs using this braiding hair. You guys should just watch out for this channel. I'll be doing a lot of hair tutorials for you guys. And also, if you want to rock it without any headband, like just slicking your hair back, that is also fine and okay. As you can see, you can rock it like this, slick your edges back, and yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below to let me know how I did, and also share my video. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you all so much. See you all in my next one. Bye.
She want a bad man to come and video. If you want murder me, eh, eh,